Questioner. All the Buddhas and Rishis have not succeeded in changing the world. Maharaj. The world does not yield to changing. By its very nature, it is painful and transient. See it as it is and divest yourself of all desire and fear. When the world does not hold and bind you, it becomes an abode of joy and beauty. You can be happy in the world only when you are free of it. Questioner. What is right and what is wrong? Maharaj. Generally, what causes suffering is wrong and what removes it is right. The body and the mind are limited and therefore vulnerable. They need protection, which give rise to fear. As long as you identify yourself with them, you are bound to suffer. Realize your independence and remain happy. I tell you, this is the secret of happiness. To believe that you depend on things and people for happiness is due to ignorance of your true nature. To know that you need nothing to be happy except self knowledge is wisdom. Questioner. What comes first, being or desire? Maharaj. With being arising in consciousness, the ideas of what you are arise in your mind, as well as what you should be. This brings forth desire and action, and the process of becoming begins. Becoming has apparently no beginning and no end, for it restarts every moment. With the cessation of imagination and desire, becoming ceases, and the being this or that merges into pure being, which is not describable, only experienceable. The world appears to you so overwhelmingly real because you think of it all the time. Cease thinking of it, and it will dissolve into this thin mist. You need not forget when desire and fear end, bondage also ends. It is the emotional involvement, the pattern of likes and dislikes, which we call character and temperament, that create the bondage. Questioner. Without desire and fear, what motive is there for action? Maharaj. None. Unless you consider love of life, of righteousness, of beauty, motive enough. Don't be afraid of freedom from desire and fear. It enables you to live a life so different from all you know, so much more intense and interesting, that truly by losing all you gain all. Questioner. Since you count your spiritual ancestry from Rishi Dattatreya, are we right in believing that you and all your predecessors are reincarnations of the Rishi? Maharaj. You may believe in whatever you like, and if you act on your belief, you will get the fruits of it. But to me, it has no importance. I am what I am, and this is enough for me. I have no desire to identify myself with anybody, however illustrious. Nor do I feel the need to take myths for reality. I am only interested in ignorance and the freedom from ignorance. The proper role of a guru is to dispel ignorance in the hearts and minds of his disciples. Once the disciple has understood, the conforming action is up to him. Nobody can act for another, and if he doesn't act rightly, it only means that he has not understood and that the Guru's work is not over. Questioner. There must be some hopeless cases too. Maharaj. None is hopeless. Obstacles can be overcome. What life cannot mend, death will end. But the Guru cannot fail. Questioner. What gives you the assurance? Maharaj. The Guru and the man's inner reality are really one and work together towards the same goal, the redemption and salvation of the mind. They cannot fail. Out of the very boulders that obstruct them, they build their bridges. Consciousness is not the whole of being. There are other levels on which man is much more cooperative. The Guru is at home on all levels, and his energy and patience are inexhaustible.